Hey, 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 everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day. I hope you guys are having a fabulous holiday. I've been getting asked a question that I want to go ahead and address, and it is, how do you reconnect with yourself? How do you reconnect with yourself? And the biggest thing when it comes to reconnecting with yourself and how you have to do that is you have to focus on yourself. That is the first thing, to stop being distracted by everything outside of yourself. That means getting in touch with your feelings, your needs. What do you feel? A good way to see how connected with yourself you really are is how aware you are of what's going on inside of you. If someone were to ask you right now, how do you feel? Are you able to answer that question? Are you aware of where you are internally, what you're feeling, what's going on with you? And your emotions, and being connected to your emotions and knowing what you feel is a big part of being connected to yourself, because when you know what you feel, your emotions are energy in motion, and it's telling you a lot about the state of your mind, the things that you're thinking about, what energy you're in. How you feel is telling you a lot of that information. So if you don't know how you feel, you don't really know where you are within yourself. A big thing is focusing, connecting to yourself is focusing on yourself. Okay? It really is. It is about focusing on yourself. So there's a lot of ways that we focus on things outside of ourselves, okay? We focus on relationships. We focus on what other people are doing. We focus on gossip, TV, all kinds of things. I mean, people even distract with themselves in more productive ways, like being a workaholic, substances. All of these things are ways to distract from what's going on with you internally. A lot of times when people are really into, gossip or, reality TV and things like that, where it's kind of excessive, typically those people are wanting to look at somebody else's life because they're not wanting to focus on theirs. They're not happy with theirs, and they don't want to deal with why they're not happy with theirs and what it's going to take for them to be happy with their life. So it's going to be getting away from those things, and instead of looking at everything that we're wanting to look at externally, we want to turn that and redirect it inward. So if I'm noticing that I'm more drawn to addictions at a certain time, right, where I'm drinking more, whatever you're doing, okay, I want to turn that inward and say, what is the emotion that I am avoiding? Like, what am I really feeling, and what's really going on with me that I don't want to face? And understand also that typically the things we are avoiding and the ways that we disconnect from ourselves are because they're things, it's not fun. It's not stuff that we really want to look at. It's not stuff that, some of the stuff may seem hard or overwhelming to fix, and we just don't want to deal with it, at that time. But even being aware of that and being able to say, you know what? I have a lot of negative emotion going on. I have a lot of discontentment, and I don't want to deal with this, so I'm smoking. That's why I'm smoking. Like, you're better off knowing why you're doing what you're doing, and understanding what you're doing, than just trying to not do it. It's better that you understand, because when you resolve the reason for the things you're doing, it becomes easier to let go of the things you're doing. Okay, but this is focusing on yourself, and this is why people don't like to focus on themselves, okay? Because then it becomes about what you need to do and not what other people need to do. When you focus on other people, even in relationships, if you focus on what this other person is doing or not doing, then you don't have to focus on you and what you're doing and not doing, okay? And all of the work it's going to take for you to get where you need to be in that situation. So it's really about just taking these things and turning them around. If we notice that we're really, really distracted and really focused on other people's lives and, what's going on in their lives, we will probably find that we don't have a lot in our own lives. that is fulfilling to us, or we're not creating anything, we don't have anything that we're really doing that really stirs us up, that makes us feel fulfilled. And so then it is better to watch somebody else's drama, especially if my life is filled with drama, and then I got all kind of problems. I don't want to look at my problems. I want to see I want to focus on somebody else's problems. So there's a lot of different ways, that we can avoid focusing on ourselves. So reconnecting with ourselves is focusing on ourselves. Ask yourself, how much throughout your day do you come up? How many times in your own mind do your own state of where you are within yourself, your own well-being, your own needs, how often does that come up? How often are you thinking about that versus, a bunch of other external stuff? So that's the process. It's beginning to make you a part of your life, where you are, your progress, your needs. If you're realizing, taking things that are weaknesses and building them into strengths, taking the time to work on yourself, to notice the issues that you may have, to work on your abandonment issues, to pay attention if you have abandonment issues, to notice if you're seeking wholeness through relationships, and begin to work on that and realize, like, what, I want to create my wholeness within myself. That is the process of connecting with yourself. It really is. And that's where it starts. And that's going to be the journey. Okay? Because as you begin to do that, you're going to find new discoveries about yourself, new awarenesses about yourself, and it's just going to take you on a journey. So that being said, guys, I told you guys that I have the Black Friday sale. The coupon code is Black Friday 2020, and you can use that to get 50% off both boot camps. There's only one more day. Today and tomorrow are the last days for getting 50% off of the boot camps. Tonight at midnight is going to start the 40% off on coaching. So if you're wanting to reconnect to yourself, then I think this is a very good investment for you. The boot camps will help you with some of that process, and absolutely working one-on-one with me will help you with that process. Okay, so those sales are going on right now, and the coupon code is Black Friday 2020. So you can go on the website, you can click on some of the links in the description box, and for the boot camps and things like that, go ahead like you're gonna regular checkout process, and then use the coupon code Black Friday 2020 to get your discount. Okay, so happy Turkey Day. Love on your families. Hug and kiss everybody. Let everybody know how you feel today. Be thankful for your life and where you are, the people in your life. All right, not just on Thanksgiving, but it's something we should do all the time. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.